What is reproductive justice? It is, by definition, the human right to maintain personal bodily autonomy, the right to have children, to not have children, and to parent the children we have in safe and sustainable communities. So, this term was created in 1994. There was a gathering, a conference. Um, it says right before attending the International Conference on Population and Development in Cairo, where the entire world agreed that the individual right to plan your own family must be central to global development. A group of Black women gathered in Chicago in June of 1994. They recognized that the women's rights movement, led by and representing middle class and wealthy white women, could not defend the needs of women of color and other marginalized women and trans people. And you'll see trans people that I'm really happy to say that that was a push from, this is my like sidebar, that was a push from queer birth workers. King Ya is one that comes to mind specifically, who is, I think their handle was literally queer birth worker, um, who really was that voice to push for language inclusion and gender inclusivity in the reproductive justice movement. So to see this reflected here is actually already a pretty cool showing, because when I started my training as a doula in 2019, that actually was not reflected. So even me pulling this up today is actually a little bit of like revisiting back to the things that I was reading a lot about when I first decided to become a doula. And I see that those voices were heard by Sister Song, and they've now incorporated that into their language and their website.